morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Soul, Light, and Body. How are you guys doing this morning? We are given this privilege to be here on next day. And I hope you're given the gratitude because gratitude is a foundation that we should be standing on. We're given another golden opportunity to make changes in our lives. And we should really embrace gratitude. We've got such a beautiful guest here this morning. And her name is Nandar. I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
You're right.
And she is here to help us to understand the treaty, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth dimension. She's here to clear the air for us, and help us to really dive deep on what we should be doing to reach to these dimensions. And her main tool is meditation. So she will show us how to do the meditation and how we could achieve this bliss in these dimensions. Nara, welcome to the show this morning. I'm Karen Pascal. I'm a holistic health and wellness coach and a co-author of 2 ebooks with my sister, Joan Williams. Joan?
Hi, happy Monday. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend and ready to kickstart a new week, setting your goals, doing your journaling. And also, if there is anyone who are giving up on what they're doing, they're frustrated, please don't give. Today we got some tools which we have our beautiful guests, Nandar, which will tell us how we can bring ourselves back into balance, into center by using our meditation and being mindful of what we do, because she's got all these new tips for us and guide us through, which we will be doing a guided meditation this morning as well with her. And so to help kind of slow down, reset the tone, do some reflection, see where we are and where we be. So stay tuned, relax. I will just give you of what Nandar does. And Nandar is a meditation coach and trainer who was born and raised in Myanmar. I think is a part called where she started learning and practicing the precious ancient methods of mindfulness and meditation. She has learned from the Buddhists, the monks, and the masters. She worked in different careers as an English teacher in Myanmar, then as a financial consultant, and then later a sales manager and recruiting specialist in Germany. In spite of all the great professional success, she did not feel fulfilled and decided to follow her passion, teaching meditation through her daily convention, and meditation has derived experience over the past 29 years. She has created different forms of guided meditation and has taught thousands of people in groups, individual, and setting. She also worked in Frankfurt, New York City, Myanmar, Singapore, Zurich over the past 8 years. Currently, she's living in Zurich, Switzerland, and working with people from New York City and all across the world via Zoom. Nadar, you're amazing. Welcome.
Welcome, Nana.
Thank you, both of you.
So you're here today to tell us, but first we will start with guided meditation.
Yeah, I mean, you would like to talk about this meditation, or what do you want? Are you sorry, I'm a little bit excited today to have all of you here. And so I wanted to start with the meditation.
Yes, a guided meditation.
I will just say start in like 10 minutes and to center yourself. And So you all can also go to my website later on if you are interested in that and download the 10 minutes meditation as well. So normally we started with the just relaxing position. I want the people a little bit put the chin parallel to the ground, roll the shoulder back, and put your palm in upper position. And then just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Last time, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Now relax your body. Put your attention on your head. Relax your head and your face muscle. Relax your throat, your chest, your front. And let go of everything down on the ground from your front. Now relax your head and top of the head, back of the head, and relax your neck. You can move if you need to. Relax your back, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Relax your whole back. Your thoughts will be running around and you don't have to worry about that. Now relax your left shoulder and left forearm. Tilt to your fingertips. And relax your right shoulder and right whole arm. Tilt to your fingertips. Relax your whole left and right shoulder, and now relax your pelvis, your glutes and your belly. Release all the tensions from the middle part. And relax your left thigh, left knee, left calf, and relax your left whole leg. Now relax your right thigh, right knee, right calf, and relax your right whole leg. Feel your body and relax. We don't feel our body that much, so it is a very good exercise to feel our body and sensation. Now bring your attention to your breath, how you breathe in and breathe out. When you breathe in, feel the touch of this air on the tip of your nose. When you breathe out, feel the touch of the air. You breathe in and we'll count 1 inwardly. Breathe out 2. Breathe in 3. Breathe out 4. Breathe in 5. Breathe out 6. Count 1 to 6 in your own rhythm. Feel your breath and count your breath. Feel your breath and count your breath. Breathe in 1, out 2. Breathe in 3, out 4. Breathe in 5, out 6. This calmness and clarity of breath is very powerful. Now imagine that you breathe in the white light through your nose in your chest. Breathe out and let go of the old energy out of your chest. Breathe in through your nose in your chest. Breathe out and let it go. You can imagine that you are breathing in the new energy. You're breathing out the old. Breathing in the new. Breathing out the old. If you feel any anxiety or anger, fear, whatever that you're feeling right now on your chest, accept them as they are and embrace them with light and love. Breathe out and let it go. It will help you calming down and heal your pain. Breathe in your heart. Breathe out and let it go. Great job. Now breathe in farther down into your stomach. Imagine that you breathe in the light in your stomach. Breathe out and let it go of the old energy out of your stomach. Feel the new energy coming in. Release the old. Let go of fears, anger, overwhelm out of your body through your breath. Great job. Breathe in and feel the new energy in your stomach. Breathe out and let it go. Great job. Now breathe in through your nose into your head. Breathe out and let go of the old thoughts, old pattern out of your head. Breathe in through your nose in your head. Breathe out and let it go. Breathe in through your nose in your head. Breathe out and let it go. Feel it and imagine that you are releasing the old energy out of your head, out of your brain. Now imagine that all these energies is flowing down from above. You can imagine the energy of light and it's like a shower flowing through your body from head to toes. Combined with the water, feel the vibration and the sensation throughout your body. How all of this old energy are releasing out of your cell through your feet. You can feel this tingling feeling throughout your body, through your spinal cord, through your chest, through your left and right shoulder and arms, and everything flows down on the ground through your feet. Great job. Now you will feel that all those energies are flowing down and you feel lighter and lighter, clearer and clearer. Now on top of all those light, you will be imagining that there is a golden light coming down from above. Your whole body is protected and safe in this golden light. And only the love and light can come into you. And only the love and light can go out of yourself. Only the love and light can come into you. And only the love and light can go out of yourself. Now slowly come back your attention to your breath. How you breathe in and breathe out. Feel your breath when you breathe in. Feel your breath when you breathe out. And now wiggle your toes to wake up. Wiggle your fingers to wake up. Rub it of left and right hand. Make fire in the palm to wake up. Rub it, rub it, rub it. And then press this on top of your chest one another and give it to yourself love and attention. Say to yourself inwardly, thank you, thank you, thank you. And love you, love you, love you. From the middle of the chest, you spread out the light throughout your body like a sun. Spread to the whole room and we share with each other. Then we'll be spreading to the whole world, to the universe and endless universe with the intention. May all being in all universe be happy. I share my light and good deeds with all of you unconditionally. Slowly and steadily come back your attention to here and now. When you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you. That was amazing.
You like it?
Oh my God, it
Thank
felt really, really good. Thank you so much for sharing that with the audience and with us. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm happy that you feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Very powerful.
amazing. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's a
Wow.
basic meditation, yes.
Yeah. It's just amazing when we could really sit with ourselves and
Mhm.
do the deep breathing and really kind of quiet the mind and bring yourself into a state of balance. It
Yeah.
really helps to clear and give you clarity so you could see things on a real deeper level.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for doing that with us. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Happy.
So,
Tell
yeah,
us about yourself now.
Yeah.
yeah, let's do this. Maybe that you can put it up by a slide, and so I can start and go with the flow.
Yeah. I know you mentioned in the bio, you talk about it. I mean, you did so many working in various careers. And then you said you still felt that you're not fulfilled and you wanted to do more. So kick us off from there.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. So, yeah, this is like I just would like to go with the slide as well. So, my title is the How to Unstuck with Meditation. So,
Mhm.
throughout this evolution that I will also be explaining, I will be talking about the where I was stuck and why I felt unfulfilled. Right.
Right.
So, bear me with for a while. Then I also talk about this my story that Jonah was also presenting about that. So I was born and raised in Myanmar, and I had a very stressful and traumatic childhood. My mother was a tiger mom, and she wanted the best out of me. So I have a lot of that stress and anxiety, and so my physics teacher told me, so you should meditate. So I started doing that after my high school when I was 16 in 1993. So meditation really transformed my life, right? I become very much confident. I also know what I really want with my life because my first retreat was 27 days. Actually, this is like when I was 20 and early 21 or so. Then I shaved my hair. I stay in the monastery. So I recently did that. That's why I also have very short hair. Like for 2 weeks, 2 months ago, I shaved my hair again and I become a nun like 3 weeks, right? This is my like, I learned meditation through attending the retreats. So meditation also helped me to find a peace in my heart and to also achieve my goal and achieve success because meditation make me really focus on what is important, right? What brings me joy and so on. So when I become a team leader in 2010, so in this financial consulting company that I used to work in Germany, I started teaching meditation to my team members because they are struggling with burnout, depression, and insomnia. So this really helped me, bring me joy, and I was doing that unconsciously, right? And so I didn't have any plan to become a meditation coach and trainer or so, right? But in since 2014, I decided to follow my purpose because I come to realize that I was making a lot of sales and I was also making money and traveling and all over Europe, but I didn't feel fulfilled. And I was wake up with, okay, what would I do next? And with anxiety. So I did not want to live this life anymore. So I started changing my career since 2014, and I'm teaching meditation in New York City in the company, and of course, right now all over the world. So what is going on with the world, and also what went through with me? I will also be talking about that. So the first time is we have different stages of evolutions going through, right? So in the first stages, we all know that we live in the Stone Age. We have no fire. We have very limited resources, right? So we always have to look for our food. Huh? And we move up to the agricultural age. We have more capacity to sustain our food change, and we can also, live longer without having to work for all the time, look for the food every day, right? And in the industrial age, we comes to know how to produce machines, and we have cars, and we have different kinds of machine to also sustain our life food change. But still we are not yet happy, right? And then we keep on producing more in the informational age. Since 2020 we have our internet age, and this industrial old age, it's become faster and faster. So we destroy our ecosystem, and we destroy a lot of things because we produce a lot, right? So right now the COVID make us move to the next evolution, right? What we do is that we have to go to the next age called golden age, or the evolutionary spiritual age. So what this mean is that we produce a lot, we have all the stuff, right? Right now we are sitting in this our own small room, and we have a Zoom. We don't necessarily even have to move a lot, but still we are unhappy, right?
Mhm.
We also do not know what to do with our anxiety. Some people cannot even sleep at night, and we a lot of suicide thoughts, and mass shooting. All these things are happening because right now we have to learn something new and something different. It is not about producing things. Now we have to find our inner fire again, right? There is a one saying for spiritual teacher is that in our evolution will be, heightened up to the next stage when we find our second fire in our heart. So we have already found this first fire in our stone age. Right now we have to find our second fire in our heart, right? And I think that this Karen and Joe were also talking about the star and the universe are changing, and the consciousness of the people must also arise. Otherwise, we won't be able to survive in this old age, right? And the first, we have to look at our fears and worry and to change them into the peace and love. That is what we need to do, right? So I would say that it is now the time to change our attitude from me to we. So that is also what make me unfulfilled, because I have to work for my performance. I have to make more sales. I was working for my um, luxury, right, for my financial freedom, but I was not working for us, right? So right now, a lot of people are also feeling unfulfilled because we are still stuck in this mindset of me against the wall. I have to do everything to survive and thrive, right? So there is no we in the picture. So at this meditation can really change our brain. Meditation is all about trying to change our neural path, and so that we will be resulting in that, our brain can think better way. So what's mean that when we are meditating like 10 minutes before, what happened is that the prefrontal cortex, the front part of the brain become larger, right? That is the part of the brain which also control the whole function of the brain. So in that part, we can also develop empathy inside, and also we can also regulate our body, and we just can let go of a lot of fears as well, right?
Mhm.
At the same time, the meditation can also help us to lessen the size of our limbic brain, or the small brain, which is already active since we are in the stone age, right? So then the new neural path, of course, if we are forming this new neural path through meditation, we can also see the different possibilities as well. So the fact is that our whole world can be fed through just walking with the one American continent alone. It's mean we have more than enough food. We have to realize that we are living in the abundant world with many different possibilities, but a lot of people are still suffering because they cannot let go of this, I have to accumulate more, and I have to work for myself and for my family more. So this attitude must change. So this suffering comes because we are stuck in the old reality. That is also happened to me, right? So we can unstuck by understanding where we are right now and what we have to do next, right? So what I was stuck, and most of the people right now happening is a lot of people are stuck in that third dimensional world. People believe that we can only be happy, right? If I have the car, if I have the house, if I have the nice body, and if I have enough money. There also a lot of people believe that, okay, if I cannot see it, if I cannot hear it, smell it, touch it, or taste it, there is nothing else out there, right? That is why a lot of people are trying to find money, to earn money, and accumulate a lot of things. And the next thing is that in the third dimensional world, I was also stuck in that alone mentality. And a lot of people are also stuck in that me versus the world. I have to be the best in my job, right? I have to earn more, I have to accumulate more. And with that, we have full of fears and anger and anxiety, right? That make us lead to the depression, burnout, suicide thoughts, and insomnia as well, right? As for me, I was in that accumulating more and more, but the next month, all of everything that I make the sales, it's all gone. They have this run list, they call it, a chart. Who am I at the end of this month, right? So this third dimensional world, the financial consulting world, and many different worlds are like they let the people fight each other so that, okay, you are not yet good enough, now you have to be a little bit better. So this mentality must change, right? Then I realized that I'm just like a small donkey looking, chasing after this carrot in front of my nose, and I never achieve what I would like to achieve. So that is why, however, mommy, how much I achieve in 1 month or then 3 months, and I achieve this like incentive and holiday, then I have to fight it all over again. So in the reality is I'm now seeing that clearly. Actually, I don't have to fight against the wall. I just have to find peace in myself. I don't have to compete with anyone else because I'm unique. That is what happened to me. In other words, is we have to heal our suffering through meditation and awakening our heart. I come to realize that I have an endless potential, and everyone around me also have endless potential. And this competing with the number, competing with the money, and competing with the belonging and the look, it's also not really make me happy for the long run. So that is why I left this financial world and also started become the meditation coach and trainer. I also, that's why want to ask the people, right, in the chat or right now who are listening live or anywhere else, if you listen that again, ask yourself, what make you unhappy? It mostly is that maybe money or maybe health already, and know that you can heal your suffering through meditation, and also knows that you have all the capacity and also ability to heal your life and to heal your heart, right? And then how can we awakening our heart? A lot of people also ask that. You have to follow your heart, and what is your brain and so on. So the heart mean you have to understand that you are more than our body. Our body is made up of the energy, of course, the nutrition that we eat, and the thoughts and the emotions are very important. You also know yourself that if you're feeling happy, you look totally different than when you're feeling sad, right? So that is why we have to understand that we are more than our body. And we also want to heal, in this second dimension, me, if you started understanding that I'm more than I'm my body, the people will be able to heal that. They have the anger, fears, pains, and loneliness, and we can also heal all those pains as well. In other words, that and the heart awakening or the fourth dimension mean our feelings and emotion matter, right? And this is what we need to learn about that, right? So in the fourth dimension mean you are saying that I'm more than my body, I'm more than my house and the money or the money on my bank account. And then when we know that, then you have to know that your feelings and emotion matter. And then you can be able to heal also the traumas and the pains and suffering from the past as well, right? In the fourth dimension mean you have more than your body, and you also are giving favor to your own feelings and emotion, right? Through that, you will also be able to develop your self-love and self-compassion towards ourselves, and also you can also build up the compassion for other people as well, right? So for the people who have started doing the inner work and started developing the self-compassion, you can also keep on practicing the fifth dimension through meditation as well, right? When you started understanding the emotion and also your thoughts, and when you keep on practicing the meditation, you will understand that whatever you think has a huge effect on your surrounding, right? And so you will be able to understand a lot of different universal laws as well by meditating by yourself, in the group. And also there are so many different universal laws taught by spiritual teacher as well. So you can learn and read all of that at the same time. If you have a very good spiritual teacher, they will teach you how to read those laws in your body as well, right? So when you come to know that I am even with every day, I have a different feelings and emotion. So like me, everybody around me also have different feelings and emotion as well. And though we have a different points of view, we don't have to be in conflict. And we are the same. We are one. That is the thoughts about the fifth dimensional wall, right? When you are in the fifth dimensional wall, you understand that the whole universe is within us. It's mean if you have a conflict with yourself, you will find or attract the people who has conflict with you,
Mhm.
because the conflict outside of you, you have created that first inside of you, right? And that is why you will have less conflict within and other people if you know that you are the energy being, right? And you don't necessarily have to be fighting and with yourself. With that, you won't have the people who will be fighting you in your life. Huh? In the sixth dimensional war is we will understand that the whole universe is made up of energy, right? In my cases, I started seeing that since I was 25 in these 7 days meditation retreats. We were meditating like day and night, like 11 hours, right? When we sleep, we just fall down and sleep, but we have to keep on meditating as well. And we cannot really talk with each other. With that, the energy is so high that when I look in my body, I just see the particles of energy around me and inside of me as well, right? A lot of people also see that sixth dimension through ayahuasca and a lot of different medicine, right? I also took some ayahuasca retreats back in 2021, and I really also recommend to take that, but with the experienced teacher who also teach you how to integrate the insight that you learn, right? And we understand the correlation of the past and future events. And when you reach the sixth dimension through this very deep concentration or samadhi, you will understand that why you are feeling right now, right here, is because of the past events that you have experienced in the past. Of course, you can also see that in the ayahuasca as well, and also in the meditation. And we will also be understanding how to embody those universal law in your daily life when we reach the sixth dimension. In the sixth dimension, we also understand that we have a destiny. We are not just like born like that on this earth, right? We have something to do for this world, and we can co-create with the universe. The reality is universe is not out there. Universe is inside of us. It's mean if we change our attitude and what we want to give to ourselves and to the people around us, if we are clear with that, and then we can co-create with our surrounding and with our universe. So when the people are in the sixth dimension, we will be living the life of service, and we'll be also be serving others and everyone we encounter. Then we have a lot of freedoms in that stage as well. So of course, the seventh dimension is also my prayer for this life, and I want to achieve this enlightenment, nibbana, or the total freedom. In that stage, we get free from all form of suffering, right? And then we have this absolute bliss and the freedom. And yeah, I mean, if there anyone who would like to ask questions, I don't know, and I cannot see these things. Do you see anything?
No questions so far. No.
No questions so far. Okay.
Yes.
So when we are going back, all right, there may be other people are saying that, okay, I'm still in the third dimensional world. I do not want to know the fourth, fifth, and sixth. It's also fine and okay as well. But I just show the possibility of how you can transform your life through different possibilities, right? So, and first thing for us is when you are stuck in your emotion, when you have a lot of fears, if you do not know what to do, it's mean that you just have to heal your pain and transform your pain into pleasure, in the pain into bliss. If you still have a lot of fears, it's mean that you have to embrace your fear first, and so that it can transform into a higher emotion. From the high emotion or the acceptance, you will be able to create a new life, right? That is what the meditation can do. And of course, it can also strengthen our mind. So this is, I'm now trying to give as much as I can what the meditation can really change our perspective, right? Through changing our neural path, right? Through changing our emotion as well, right? And so if you have a stronger mind, you will also see the new possibility as well, right? So
Mhm.
this is what the meditation can do with us. Of course, we'll be able to bond with other people very deeply and authentically as well when you meditate, and we'll be also feeling healthy, happier, freer, and then wealthy and on top of the world. So it is more or less about how the meditation can really unstuck. Most of the people are stuck because they are stuck in the one stage of emotion, or in other words, they are stuck that I'm only worthy of to live if I have a certain living standard, if I look certain way, or if I have this job, right? So that mindset need to be changed, because as I also show you, we have been going through from the stone age to the information age, and right now moving to the next age. It's mean the people are feeling stuck and having depression and burnout because they cannot let go of certain expectation about themselves and how the world should be. So that must change, and after you can change that new wall, from the old wall to the new wall, you will be able to come out of your own emotion as well. Actually, this is my presentation, till now, but I'm ready to discuss more about, we're more with Karen or anyone who are seeing in the chat. Yeah.
Wow, that is an amazing presentation, Nada, because it helps us to really understand how things are moving and the way how the world was in the 18th centuries. It's totally different now,
Yes.
and because of that, many of us are still stuck in that time and that period of time. And because of that, there's a limiting beliefs that we have within us, and we find it very difficult to move forward. And
Yes.
because of that, you feel stuck. You feel as though you can't move forward with your life.
Yeah.
So through meditation, it gives us clarity and help us to understand the dimensions that we could go into and feel that bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Because I normally say to people that when you do that meditation and that deep breathing, you experience a bliss.
Mm-hmm.
It's only when you do it, then you could really experience that bliss. And that
Yes.
bliss is phenomenal. There's so many things that you could downloads that you could get in that period of time. Many of us, we are looking for answers to a lot of questions. And through that period, that blissful period, we could get the answers that we are looking for.
Yeah.
And it's easy, you know. We only have to do the deep breathing and calm the mind down and just bring yourself to a state of balance and grounded, and then you will able to go through the channel,
Mhm.
and you will able to understand exactly what's happening within your life, and how whatever is going to happen within, it's going to change the outer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just reading that. I find meditation is a time reserved to speak with self or quiet the mind. It opened a freeway per se to the universe as all of it. It's a vibration energy. So, I will come to this vibration and energy while we are talking about this meditation. Of course, through meditation and through this breath work, the people can really reach to this bliss state. But the thing is, the goal of the meditation is not about freezing ourselves in the bliss state either, right? It's mean the real meditation mean to be realistic,
Yeah.
because we our heart even go ups and down, so we have our emotion also always going ups and down. So it's me meditation is more or less about how to deal with our emotion, anger, fears, anxiety as they are right now, right? So first thing first is, of course, the people are not yet meditating at all in the at the beginning, and so their neural path is very they do not have a lot of connections, and their limbic brain can also be very active. It's mean whatever happened to them, they react very quickly, right? If something is anger thing happen and they just feel angry and frustrated, they cannot really come out of it. But if you meditate, you will be able to find a pause between that. Something happened to you, you can find a pause between that, and you won't be really reacting to that very quickly, right? So at one point, you will be able to separate yourself from this happening and also from your emotion as well, right? So it's mean that in the beginning it's all about training your brain again. But I myself, if somebody come and talk to me the bad things, I feel angry, right? I feel also sad sometimes. I feel also sometimes proud. Okay, I am a meditation coach and trainer. Why you can say that? For example, very shortly before that, one guy said that you should meditate at least 10 minutes a day. And I think he would like to meditate, but he also do not know how to meditate. So he wrote me like long comments, like 3 paragraph, why he should not be doing this. But and I read it all of it through. Then afterwards, I just smile because I know that he is the one who would like to learn to meditate, but he does not know how to meditate, and this he does not want to hear shit, right? So what I would like to going back is meditation is not about freezing ourselves in the bliss state, but to live the whole universe and to serve the universe or to
Yeah.
serve the wave, right? When you have the wave, you cannot put all those oceans into the Coca-Cola box, but we can learn to serve the wave. So it is all about meditation, right? I see all the questions and then it's all popped out, but I do not know where to read that. Okay. Okay, this is like I find it centered and alive, which give opportunity to give them when are clear in the hustle or turbulent vibration. It makes sense. Okay, yeah, that is beautiful. And literally, then the meditation can give us a lot of stability because our brain will become very stable, and even sometimes the man or the woman, and they are really angry and they come and shout at me in my face, and I say, chill, chill, chill. I don't say react anything at all because I know that he or she is unhappy and it is nothing to do with me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I where can I find all of those comments? Because all the comments they are making is really oh now I see it. Tommy is talking about things. Do you want to say something, Karen?
Yes, I really like how you touched just now that many times when people may come up against us with anger,
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with us. It's what's happening within their lives at this point in time. And normally what happens too is that the trauma that they're going through,
Yeah.
it brings up anger,
Yeah.
and they become so fear. The fear comes up from them also.
Yeah. You're
So
right.
what happens is that the right thing that you said just now is that when that come up in front of us, you just need to stay calm.
Mm-hmm.
Stay calm, stay grounded, stay centered. Because when you react to what's in front of you, then therefore you're adding fuel
Mm-hmm.
to what is in front of you.
You're
You're
right.
getting on that frequency with that individual, and it's not going to be good.
Yeah, you're right.
So the other party, when you see the anger come up in front of you now, the other individual just need to stay calm.
Mm-hmm.
Allow them to vent, and when they're finished, you could ask them what's happening
Mm-hmm.
and give them the space so they could speak.
You're right. You're right.
And then another thing too, when they calm down, you could also let them know, you know what, you could do some deep breathing and allow them to do some deep breathing
Yeah.
to help them to bring that balance back, bring them to
You're
a
right.
state of balance. So when they come to a state of balance,
Mm-hmm.
they will now check in with themselves
Yeah.
and to understand exactly what's happening with them.
You're right. You're right.
Because many times when people are angry and they calm down, they normally say, did I just behave that way?
Yeah.
You
They don't
know,
even know themselves. Yeah.
exactly. They ask themselves, did I just behave that way? You
Yeah.
know?
As I told you, it is because of their limbic brain or the Stone Age brain is still very active. That is why we should meditate regularly to make our this limbic brain become smaller, and so that we don't get react to that any angers or fear outside of us very quickly, right? So I also say that here, Janet Edison, she said that I'm out of the body when I meditate. So a lot of meditation are also out of the body, but I would suggest the people to come in the body as well, because I mean there are four types of meditation. The first type of meditation is called body meditation. So the people do the body scan, the yoga, qigong, tai chi. It's all about movement and combining this concentration in the body, right? It can really release a lot of emotion as well through body meditation, but it takes longer, right? The second is called mind meditation. So there are like Veda meditation is like reciting one
Mhm.
mantra all the time, right? Then to calm themselves down, or transcendental meditation is they give you one mantra and you have to recite until your mind calm down, right? The Janet could be that she is going to the visualization state and she's out of the body. She doesn't feel her body anymore. So
Mhm.
she's free from that. And then she tried to, right, and have the certain state of visualization and stay there. But it is good for the short period of time. Is the very quick solution to come you out of this calm state, but you cannot really release a lot of emotions because we are still the emotional body. We still have the body. In our body we also collected or saved a lot of information, and also these pains and emotion from the past, even from our ancestor as well. So that is why the third type of is meditation is called emotional meditation. So that is why I do both with this breathing in and breathing out, and also releasing that. The breath work is also really help you to move out your body, right? So Janet also said that she move a lot. That is very good, right? You can do both, right? You can combine those and release that. So I also teach a lot of emotional meditation, right? So that the people can really release the emotion. There are also like one show that I also saw that somatic, somatic therapy is about that all the pains are saving in their body, right? We have to tap in and release that out of the system so that you change your emotional pattern, you change your habitual pattern as well. And the fourth type is called wisdom meditation. It is very important. It is all I stretch it on the surface to understand the nature of universe and the universal law in our body,
Mhm.
right? So what is the law of cause and effect? It's really affecting our mind things. My inner wall, feeling, thoughts, and emotion are the cause, and whatever happened inside of me is the effect. Right? When you observe that again and again, you will see the correlation of it as well. Right? That is why you can really change your pace of destiny by doing a lot of different meditations, right? Yeah. Thank you very much, Janet, for giving this one. And I now see, Tommy also helped me where I can find the chat. So you can you just explain my weekend. You say that, okay, thank you very much, Janet. So anything, the first come thought, then creation, we learn to tame, listen to energy, which use in meditation to quiet the mind. You see a reflection of what you can truly do. It's a good one, yeah? You can also reflect your emotion. Oh, I also wanted to say that a lot of people think that sometimes they react all of a sudden very abruptly or anger or fear. And it is because a lot of people think that, okay, I'm thinking that it must be my thoughts. So I'm having the emotion, so it must be my feelings and emotion. But the reality is we are all recycling. So it's me. So the COVID, it started from China, and we have all COVID, the whole world, like so many pounds. So it's even quicker than COVID. Somebody are feeling all these fears and anxiety and depression all throughout the world. We also be taking that energy and the vibe throughout the world as well, right? So though I meditate, sometimes I have all of a sudden I feel this feeling loneliness or the feeling blue out of a sudden. Then I know that okay, now this wave is coming to me, and I just observe it and release and let it go. So that is why when the people are started meditating, they say that 10% of our population reach this sixth dimension, we can change the whole world, acceleration of our consciousness to the next level. Because my consciousness and your consciousness, we are all exchanging here
Right.
as well.
Mhm.
Through meditation, through doing the inner work. And we are doing that consciously and unconsciously. So that is why, though the emotions and feelings are there, you don't have to take that personally, right? In that way, you will also be making a lot of development and heal in your healing journey as well.
Great explanation. I love it. Can you tell us about your masterclass and
Yeah.
your the free meditation to sign up for?
Sure. I teach all these four types of meditation that I talk with all of you. So I combine all those four types of meditation in the 15 minutes guided meditation. So I teach the body scanning, no, then also mind meditation to calm our mind, visualization, and to release the emotion. And also I teach all those universal laws in my 8 weeks transformational program. So I teach these 8 spiritual laws. Then the first is the law of intention, the law of attraction, and the law of cause and effect. And the fourth law is the law of pure potentiality. The fifth law is the law of giving and receiving, right? And the sixth law is the law of detachment. And the seventh is the law of least effort. And eighth law is the law of dharma, or the law of purpose or destiny.
Mhm.
If we understand those 8 laws, we will understand how we function, and we will understand how the universe function, and you can really master your life by living those 8 laws. Of course, you will be achieving this fourth dimension from the third to the fourth, right, as well, right? Of course, I teach this fifth dimension with this 3 months class. I talk about how all those spiritual principle, like mirror principle, I talked about that. A lot of people say that, oh my, I see everywhere I go, I see all those assholes, right? It's always saying something to me. The fact is that they may have passive aggressive inside of them. They cannot really accept themselves. So the mirror principle, Deepak Chopra say that we are like a small little dog going into the room with 1,000 mirror. So whenever this little dog bark, we see all the 1,000 dog bark to him back. But if the little dog is very friendly and do wiggle around that, and all those 1,000 dog wiggle around back. So how can we change our energy that we put out to the world so that the whole world will change differently, right? So I teach about that in the third, in the fifth dimension, about the fifth dimension in my second self mastery, and of course the third level is all about the destiny, how all this world is interrelated each other in destiny. And I'm recently right now running also the meditation teacher training as well. But first thing first, I'm now setting up everything with my meditation platform. If you people are interested to learn to meditate or to meditate together with a big group of people, because it is much more powerful. 1+1 is not 2, it's 3, right? You have the compound effect. If it's we meditate together with a lot of people together, our quantum field can really heighten up, and it's also raise our energy of the world. That is why I created this evolutionary leaders platform, because we are now leading towards the evolutionary age. And it you can sign up. I think that in the link below or so, Tommy will be sharing that. So I will be doing this 1 or 2 events in a week, so in a month, and then you can have a look for the next one when you register for it. And of course, you can follow me on LinkedIn, and I also have my YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, oh my God, you're amazing, Nala. You are absolutely amazing. And I really love the way how you really get in depth with meditation and helping us to really connect all the dots.
Yeah.
When you do this meditation, how things could really change in your life. It's a total evolution.
Yes.
It's growth. When
Yes.
you do this meditation, it's so many things could happen for you.
Yes.
And as you said before, doing the meditation, you could able to get a lot of clarity on things that is happening within your life, because it gives you clarity. If you're having questions about yourself or even others, it gives you clarity and help you to understand the world around you and the world within you. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And I just want to thank all the viewers today for joining us. And myself and Joan and Crystal's son, we also have a master class that we are doing this Friday, the 30th of September. And if you haven't signed up, you could sign up. There's still a few seats remaining, and you could sign up for this masterclass. It's going to be phenomenal, because we're going to be touching on the 12 components and also vocal toning, how you could use your voice to help to heal yourself. So if you haven't signed up yet for the masterclass, you could go right ahead. I think Tommy put a link in the box below, and you could click on the link and you could sign up before Friday. Just want to thank all the viewers today for joining us today and to help to make this show a success. And thanks for all your comments, because they are very meaningful. And at least we could understand that you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Karen, for organizing this event, and I'm having fun, sharing my knowledge and wisdom as well.
Yes, thank you so much for today. Because what time is in Switzerland now?
Switzerland is it's gonna be 4 p.m. in 1 minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for taking the time from your busy schedule and joining us today to help to bring clarity to a lot of things and helping us to understand meditation and deep breathing, how it is so important for our lives and to take us to that blissful state. Thank you so much. And to the viewers, have a wonderful week and know that you're enough and you're special.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
We all are unique. Take care,
yes,
everyone.
we all are unique and we all are special.
Yes. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.